Alright. Make sure we got sound. Hello? Alright. Okay, got sound. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've done this. Here we go, though. Man, the last time I played this was... shoot, probably the last time I streamed. Alright, let's get into this. So right now, my account's at, I think, around 11,000 rental credits. And I don't quite have enough to re-rent the Saber back that I normally have. So I'm going to go ahead and try some quick races, see how those go. It looks like I've still got my Mustang Gamma and my Interceptor. Not very familiar with the Interceptor, but I think I could still win a couple races here with the Mustang Gamma. So we'll just go ahead and grab that real quick and hop right on into a race. See what we can do here. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get a couple thousand rental credits. I think each race usually nets a couple hundred to a couple thousand rental credits depending on what place you get in it. So let's see what we can do. Alright. Just gonna wait for some people to spawn in. Not quite sure which race we're gonna be at just now. Might get lucky, might get an easier one. Alright. Come on. Let's see, how do I switch cameras? Control? Nope. Nope, not that button. Oh, I know there was a button. Maybe it was a mouse button? Tab? Nope. Maybe I need to look at the key bindings. Oh, we got someone. X1 ready. Don't know what he's driving. Okay, looks like he's also racing with a Gamma. Exciting.
3, 2, 1, go.
And a clean launch out of the gate. Last chance
Yeah,
to make final
he's got himself a nice
adjustments
Gamma.
with
Checkpoint.
Don't know if he knows how to use it yet. Actually,
Actually,
it looks like an Alpha. Might have a chance here.
Checkpoint.
I'm not gonna try anything crazy since it's been so long since I've done a stupid race, but who knows, things might go well.
You are leading the race.
Kind of surprised to not see an update since I've been on last. Looks like the last update was still in April. Kind of a ways away, but
Checkpoint.
I've been really bad about reading stuff about what's been happening in the Citizen universe. Naughty me, I know.
You are
Guy's a little bit of a crazy driver.
Checkpoint.
It's alright. I don't think he knows that I'm in a Gamma. Poor guy. It's alright. Getting first place out of 2 will still net me some awesome rental credits. Looks like there's going to be 3 laps. This is one of the shorter races, so I think it'll only net me like around 600 credits. Oops, missed. There you go, buddy. Here's your chance to get ahead now. Oh, he didn't take it, I guess. Gonna have to do something about this frame drop, though. The frame drop is really rough.
You have lost.
Probably have my graphics turned up too much.
You are leading the race.
Oh well, that's part of getting back on the saddle, you know. Gotta work out the bugs,
Checkpoint.
figure out back what it was like to do all this trash.
Checkpoint.
Right, space brake is gonna be X.
Checkpoint.
It's outstanding that these
Still in
pilots
first
have been
place.
able to maintain this pace.
Don't know how close that guy is behind me.
Checkpoint.
Well, there are no guarantees in Murray Cup, but this race is starting to look like
Murray
it should
Cup. So I guess this is the Murray Cup race. Interesting.
Checkpoint.
be. There is some exemplary flying happening here today. A
Yes,
real
there is
treat.
exemplary flying. It would be my flying.
Checkpoint.
Now,
Gotta be that he's talking about.
absolutely
If
dominated
you get in the
right
last
now.
place, then he talks about how crappy of a flyer you are. So, yeah, it looks like he just waited at the start for me to finish. What a nice guy.
Final lap.
Oh, looks like we still got one more lap.
Checkpoint.
Haven't won yet. Come on, Leprechaun. Oh, sheesh. Overshot that one a bit.
Well,
Checkpoint.
the racetrack this huge, it can
There I
sometimes
was
be
thinking there was
difficult
only
for
2
riders to get a
laps.
full handle on the pacing they need to set for themselves.
We'll see if we can go ahead and lap this guy.
I've never seen anything like this. This is a clinic of precision and skill.
Checkpoint.
Man, I sure like it a lot better when he talks about how awesome you're flying versus how awful you're doing. It's quite a pain when he does that, that announcer guy. I'd sure like to know who voiced him.
Everything is looking neat and
Man,
tidy.
sometimes you just want
Why, they're the best
to
in the
strangle that guy or something.
Checkpoint.
Definitely gonna have to do something about this frame drop though, guys.
Today's race is
Sorry
turning
if you
out to
guys
be a
are
real
noticing that.
speed breaker.
Checkpoint.
My settings must not be optimal right now.
Checkpoint.
I'll fudge with those after I finish the race here.
It's like they're on a whole other level.
Checkpoint.
Alright. This should be the finish here.
Race complete.
Okay, 625 rental credits. Yeah, that's good, that's good.
The race.
Hey, Freeze Player.
And so we conclude
How you
another
doing, mate?
step in
Nice
the
to see you on here.
journey of man and machine. Another display of technical prowess and raw instinct.
Awesome,
Another
awesome.
chance to watch stuff blow up.
So you got yourself a
Good night.
copy of Star Citizen? You around the verse? Okay. Let me just go ahead back to the menu and fudge around with my settings real quick. Hopefully fix this issue that I'm having with the frame drop. Probably because my graphics are turned way up. No, down to medium. Let's try going low, just to see what happens. Surprised there isn't an advanced option. Interesting. Alright, let's see what that does. Awesome. You got any, did you end up buying any ships yet? Or have you just stuck mainly with the Mustang Alpha there? I mean, Mustang Alpha is a pretty decent ship, but if you want to get into any of the other stuff, you gotta get something different. So we'll just go ahead with my Mustang Gamma again, since it's just a decent racing ship. That's already gonna be down to like, oh, I think I only need another couple of races and I should be able to afford the Saber, because I want to start doing some pirate swarms and in the Arena Commander here, because the pirate swarms and the Vanduul swarms are way more fun than racing, because let's be honest, racing is freaking boring.
2.
Hey,
1.
Vodka,
Go.
how you doing, man?
And here they come.
It's good to see you on here. I know it's been so long
Mechanics
since
are
I've
making
streamed,
final
and
adjustments.
I mean, gosh, I haven't even gotten around to making any stupid videos lately. I know, I'm a horrible person, but stuff happens and
Checkpoint.
gotta take care of certain stuff before you can your YouTube channel. But I'm back on. I'm probably actually going to be switching to Twitch here next time I stream.
Checkpoint.
So this will probably be the last time you see me making a stream on YouTube. However, I am going to continue making some Star Citizen videos.
Lost the lead.
So no worries on losing you there. But yeah, if you're wanting to go to streams, my Twitch account, which is exactly the same as my YouTube account here, is going to be left corner. I'll also post it up on my channel here on YouTube as well, to let people know that I'm not going to be on here anymore. Come on, plane or ship. Let's go in that circle.
Excellent.
This guy is lapping me. Who is this? What does he have? Oh, it's the same guy. Darkosis.
Checkpoint.
Okay. He must be in the
You
queue.
often hear people grunting about max engine output, but give
This
me
is a
precise
longer
numbers
race,
just as
but the
easy.
nice thing about longer races in the Star Citizen universe here is that they net you more monies. Everybody loves more monies, especially for time spent. Oh, buddy, you went the wrong way. That's what sucks about some of these courses if you don't know the right way to go. Really screw you.
Checkpoint.
As the race goes on,
Never mind.
pilots are really beginning
Right up
to
along
learn.
behind me. Oh no. Don't hit that. No. So far, so good.
Checkpoint.
To those of you thinking of becoming pilots,
This guy definitely isn't a noob.
prime example of how not
Tell
to
you
win
what.
races.
That other race must have just been flim flam.
Pilots have chosen
Must have just been moving up or something.
struggling to win altogether.
Darkosis. Why does that name sound familiar?
Checkpoint.
Yes, it is.
Checkpoint.
Somebody's really having an off race. They might want to rethink any
That
plans.
was a nasty little hit that he
to
gave me
get
there.
tonight.
No. Where are we going?
Wrong direction.
Attention to the pilots going the wrong
Yep,
way.
that would be me.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, nice. Then I blacked out too.
Nicely done.
Right, Rainborn. Just doing some racing here. Sorry, for those of you guys who wanted me to win there, I was reading my comments there. Oh, I totally went the wrong way. Probably isn't even worth my time to continue on. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this. Wrecked. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, cause honestly, like Rainborn was saying there, Freeze Player, this game is going to be a massive load on anybody's computer. For example, I only have a 970 for a graphics card, and that race that I just did, it cut down on the lag a lot. But I mean, I've got a Intel i7, the 6700K processor with 8 core with multi-threading, and I mean, even that, yeah, massive load. Sounds like something you'd take a dump in the toilet or something. Yeah, we'll forget I said that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and load into another race there, since I screwed that one up. I'm gonna set up my comments so I can see them a little bit better, guys, and I can, you know, keep chatting with you guys, because I know it's nice to be able to talk to the person who you're watching. I know I would if I was watching, so try to keep an eye on you guys while I'm doing some racing. Looks like we've got a good group of people in this race.
3,
I don't
2,
think that I've ever
1,
seen a...
go.
Yeah, this is max capacity, I think. Four players in a race. Oh, we've got somebody with a M50, somebody with a Mustang Gamma. So these guys are definitely not noobs, because he knows exactly where to cut across. Yep. He's in it to win it. Good grief. Does anybody know off the top of their head exactly how much it costs to rent the Sabre? I think last time I checked it was around the 12,000 range. I might be wrong. I mean, I could just go check the website real quick, but...
There is some exemplary flying happening here today. A real treat.
checkpoint.
There we go. That, and a lot of it could be as well as
Checkpoint.
the fact that I'm streaming, because even though I do have a nice little processor there,
Checkpoint.
if you don't have a nice processor to go with your graphics processing unit, then it doesn't mean squat.
Complete. Checkpoint.
Alright, looks like we're in second place, holding our own against this guy in the M50. The M50 definitely outclasses the Gamma. I know I mentioned that in some of my other racing tip videos, and it doesn't seem like the game has changed since I've been on last. So that information should all still stand. He's definitely got more speed on me and maneuverability, but at the same time, man, is that ship hard to control. Holy crap. You have to know exactly what you're doing. I made it as far as the Mustang Gamma because I'm not the best racer by any means. But put me in a Sabre and pit me against some pirates, oh man, I love pirates. Alright, looks like we're rounding out to the second lap now. Still have a decent lead, I'm fairly certain, on the guy behind me. Only guy in front of me is still this M50. Really keeping some decent distance in front of me. There we go. I want to be careful and make sure that I don't make any stupid mistakes here. Because I think as it stands now, I'll hopefully be able to net somewhere around 500 rental credits. And that'll put me in the range, I believe, to buy the Sabre. And then we can switch to something a little bit more exciting than watching me race. Because let's be honest, racing sometimes is just boring. I know I've said that already, but it's the truth. It's monotonous and boring. Here in a second, I'll check my comments. Sorry for you guys who are trying to talk to me. 333 credits. Okay. That's gonna be the Mustang Gamma. Yes, the Mustang Gamma is what I like to use for racing. The Alpha's decent, but honestly, the Gamma can just... Oh man, it's got amazing maneuverability. I think it's due to the additional thrusters that are maneuvering thrusters that are on it. It's fantastic. But the M50 is the next step above, I would say. Right. Yeah, the CO consolidated. Oh no! Oh come on, Leprechaun, you know this. Consolidated Outlands. That's the name of the company that makes them. Yep, all their ships look the same with the HUD like that. Yep. Let me check real quick, guys. It's just gonna take me a second. I want to see how much it's gonna cost me to rent out a Saber and go ahead and do some more exciting stuff out there in the Pirate Swarm. Let me just go ahead and Google that real quick. Or why Google it when I can go to the Robert Space Industries website? Silly me. I have a feeling that I'm really close. Alright, and then we'll go to the store. We'll go to electronic access. And the Saber. Where are you, my pretty? Okay. So the Saber's a touch more expensive than I originally thought. It's actually 17,000 credits. So I was off by a couple thousand there. Looks like currently I've got 12,000, so I still need another 5,000. Good grief. Yep, you called it, Rainborn. Good one. Okay, let's go ahead and do another race. 12,000 right now. Only got a couple thousand rental credits to make up. It can be a real pain to work your way all the way up to that peak of 17,000. This is a different race course. Oh jeez. Both of these guys are... They're out shipping me for sure. That one looks like a... Oh sheesh. I don't even know what that is. I know the other one's an M50 though, just by looking at it. I've noticed that one of the best possible things to happen during racing is to get the other player to rage quit. Because when they rage quit, I mean shoot, you're pretty much guaranteed their spot. So it works out really well when you got a bunch of players together and one of them crashes and they just know they're not gonna win. So do you have this game yet there, Rainborn? Or and if you do, what kind of ships you guys got? I'm kind of curious to see if any of you guys have actually bought any of these ships yet. Because I know that when the game releases, obviously, all of these ships will be available for in-game credits, so you won't have to pay actual money for them. But man, it's nice to not have to work for renting a ship for 7 days, because those 7 days goes up quickly. Trust me. I was cutting a little bit close there. Oh, no, don't black out. Come on. Yeah, that was a little bit tight there. Be a little bit more careful next time. Be careful with that throttle.
Checkpoint. To the pilots in this race, I ask, can you go faster?
So far, so good. Coming up on, I think, the first lap. Yep, we're coming up on the first lap now. 2 more laps to go. With the lap time of 2 minutes, that'll probably put the race somewhere around 6 minutes, give or take. Probably less than that since this guy in front of me is going so quickly. So we'll probably make just shy of 1,000 credits on this one if my memory serves me right. Maybe a little bit more than 500. They may have changed the net gains since, or tweaked them. I don't know. Oh, right. I noticed that as well. Like when the race was starting in the right-hand corner. Star Wars.
Checkpoint. Our position is being
Uh-oh. Lost my way. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Checkpoint.
Alright, let's not get lost. Keep our head in the game and make those credits. I guess there's also a possibility that that other guy might have just stopped. A surefire way of making credits in racing is if you don't want to do anything, just enter the race and chill at the start point. Don't even do anything. When the other players finish the race, even if you're in last place, you'll still get some credits. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, if you don't have anything better going on, you don't feel like racing, just go off, do something while the race is going on, get free rental credits. I'm sad to say that I've actually done that once. Yeah, I just didn't feel like racing.
Checkpoint.
Uh-oh, come on. Don't let me black out. Or blow up. What's the difference, you know? Come on. Still in second place, it looks like. So, I don't think that other player is in the race for real. So we can probably take it pretty easy. Coming up on the second lap now. I'd be willing to expect that that other guy is about halfway done with his last lap here, so shouldn't be too much longer. Because if I'm making 2-minute laps, he's probably making around the area of 145 to 130, and 3 times that would net us out to 4.5? Yeah, 4 minutes 30 seconds, give or take. My math might be horribly wrong. It's not the first time. Hey, what's up, Blitz? It's nice to see you on here, man. Yeah, I do. That's actually part of the reason that I kind of stopped there for a little while, because it all started out as kind of like a joke from one of my friends, but I just couldn't do it anymore. It was starting to get on me, and that's actually part of the reason that I quit for a while there. So I'm back now. I'm here to stay, I think. Not as frequently, obviously. Still got some stuff going on that I gotta take care of in real life, of course. Here we go, race ending. See how many credits we get. 666. It's not bad. Oh, the finish line. Oh, I didn't notice that, Vodka. Nice to... I'll have to notice that next time I go racing. Alright, so that puts us up to a little over 12. 12,006. Okay, so we're well on our way to be getting that saber. That would have been like 3 months ago. 4 months ago. No. That was longer than that. That was way longer than that. What am I talking about? It's like... Oh sheesh, it's almost been a year now. Oh, I know, right? It's funny, but second place is almost always 666 rental credits. It's kind of messed up.
3.
You'll see it pop up quite a bit for the rewards.
Alright,
Alright, sounds good, Freeze player. Be happy to see you back here when you get back. Okay, so this race is the longest race out of all of the race courses. If I count properly, there are currently 3 race courses, this being the longest. The last one that we just did is the second longest, and then the very first one, I don't know if some of you guys were watching, but that was the absolute shortest one. Subsequently, this is the longest one, it's also the most difficult.
You are leading.
There are no guarantees in Murray Cup, but this race is starting to look like a sure thing.
And I do not remember this one very well. Hopefully I'm going the right way. If not, then I guess someone will show me up, and holy crap, what am I doing in first place? That should not be happening. Anyways, okay, where do we go? Oh, this way. Uh-oh. No. Landing gear. No. Shoot, what's the button? Oh, it's N. Oh, Good thing I remember that. Oh man,
You have lost.
It's outstanding
Dude smoked
that these
me.
pilots have been able to maintain
Checkpoint.
this pace.
only for a second though.
Checkpoint.
Alright, looks like we took damage to our left wing. You can see that up there in our HUD, top left-hand
Ranting
screen.
about max engine output,
bad.
but give me precise maneuvering
If I can
thrusters
catch
any
up to this guy, we might try to remedy that by crashing into the nearest. Oh, there we go. Looks like he just made himself a little bit of a mistake. And I did too. Splendid. Oh. Okay. Oops. Well, that evens it out then. He's got his first place back. Hopefully I didn't lose too much time on him. We'll just scoot back around to... Uh-oh. Okay, so he's not too far ahead of us. We still got a chance to catch
There
up.
is some exemplary flying happening here today. A
Who is
real
this?
treat.
Animal.
Checkpoint.
Interesting name. Wonder why he calls himself that.
Checkpoint.
There's always a reason behind the name. Uh-oh. See if you oh, he overshot that one a little bit too far. You can definitely tell he's pushing it hard. That looks like an M50 is what he got. A little bit less maneuverable in the shorthand than I am. But man, has he got the speed on me.
The competition is being absolutely
Come on.
dominated right now.
Come on, baby. Turn, turn, turn. Come on.
Checkpoint.
Taking those long and slow.
Today's race is turning out to be a real stick breaker.
So if we can get first on this one, I think it'll net us close to 2,000 rental credits actually. So this one's gonna be the Murray Cup. Get out of my way.
Checkpoint.
Got the lead on me again. Oh, this guy's good. This guy is good. Giving me a nice little challenge there.
Everything is looking neat and tidy.
Oh, he hit something. Okay, let's push it. Got lucky.
You are leading the race.
Looks like we got the first lap on him. But there's still a whole bunch more to go, and man, did I just mess up. Oof. Yeah, it really has been a while, Blitz. It's been several months since I've been on. You know, I've been thinking about it for a while. But when you finally messaged me there, it kind of struck home that I really hadn't been putting much effort into it, and I actually do kind of miss it. Miss doing the streaming and talking with you guys, and
That's a great size.
you know, talking about crap that I like awesome games like this, and
It's outstanding.
discussing them with other people who play them. Oopsies. Messed that one up real good.
Checkpoint.
Barely meters to spare,
Still
and at
going
these
first
intense
place.
speeds, those rings pose a significant
Not that way.
risk.
This way. Where is that ring? Okay, where are we going? Oh dear. I am completely not going the right way. Here we go.
Checkpoint.
I've never seen anything like this.
Up in the
This is a
corner.
clinic of precision and skill.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I can't believe I'm watching this.
Looks like we got a Hornet. I don't know why somebody would be trying to race me in a Hornet. Good grief. That must be that other guy.
Exemplary flying happening here today. A real treat.
See how many more rings we got. 18 out of 24. Or no, 16 out of 24. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. The numbers
The
are
leader
really
is
small.
simply outmatching everyone. It's like they're on a
Off to
whole
the
other
left.
level.
It didn't take too long at all to get a hang of the racing mechanics here. It's like riding a bike.
You see, that's when you know when the ships are really handling well, when they can pull a ring like that and still manage to hold the line. Oh!
Checkpoint.
Oh, looks like the guy's at least trying. He must be on the first lap.
Checkpoint.
That can be the only reason that he would be way back here. Man, if he's got enough money for a freaking Hornet to be
Another
racing,
ring cleared.
I have no idea why he's racing with a Hornet.
Well,
Checkpoint.
there are no guarantees in Murray
Never
Cup, but this
oh,
race
I
is
take
starting
that
to look
back.
like
Maybe
a
I've
sure
seen
thing.
somebody else race with a Hornet before. I guess it all depends on what ship you're comfortable with. Ooh, don't black out. Don't black out. Come on. Oh, sheesh. Pulling too many G's there.
The
Checkpoint.
pilots leading this race have to be wondering, is this the time to play it cautious, or is it the time to really go for it?
Checkpoint.
Okay, last big loop-de-loop through the Murray Cup banners. Alright, and then this is gonna bump me up to lap 2.
Checkpoint.
So we've got a decent chance of making it to first place in this one, guys. I'm actually kind of excited. It's been quite a while since I've gotten first place on this nice map. Or the long one, sorry. I actually despise this race course. But man, does it pay. And I'll show you guys, hopefully. Oh yeah, look at that. You're right there, Vodka. Look at that rebel flag.
Final lap.
Living at large.
Checkpoint.
Everything is looking neat and tidy as these pilots show off why they're the best
Okay,
in
then
the
we need to
empire.
go straight this way. Okay.
There is some
it's gonna
exemplary
be
flying
right
happening here today. A
over
real
under.
treat.
Checkpoint.
Look at that precision flying.
Up over. Works just as well. And
Checkpoint.
it's to the left. Yes. Loop de loop. And then it's straight up. Okay.
Nicely done. Well, there are no guarantees in Murray Cup, but this race is starting to look like a sure thing.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Almost lost it there.
Well, I'll be damned.
Checkpoint.
Up past the banner. Okay. Not quite halfway there through this lap. Making our way up.
It can sometimes be difficult for
And as soon as we go
pilots to
over, we'll start doing a spiral amongst one of these towers. And then that'll mark our halfway point once we start going up the tower. Oh, never mind. Our halfway point is into checkpoints.
Perfecting the foundations of racing
Checkpoints
will
10.
always dominate tech.
Okay, here we go. So I guess I wasn't wrong.
Excellent.
Never mind. Pay no attention to the man behind the TV. Alright.
Checkpoint.
At this point, I think I'm just going to take it easy, try not to do anything crazy, maintain the lead that I have. Because I think as long as I don't do anything stupid, and I don't blow myself up, I think we'll get this one. I don't like counting my chickens before they hatch, but man, I love the rental credits that come with winning races. Oh. And that's actually another nice thing, guys, for those of you who are looking to be racing to make rental credits for nicer ships is the first ship you get, just buy a nice racing ship and get to know racing. The Mustang Gamma is fantastic for beginners. So
Checkpoint.
once you move on from it though, the M50 is another good solid one to get. Even I don't want to try to master the M50 just yet.
Checkpoint.
At this point, I'm still doing pretty decent with the Gamma. And then for you guys who were commenting there, I'm sorry. I don't want to take my eyes off the screen. I really don't want to crash. But as soon as I'm done with this race, I'll take a peek and answer any questions. Anything you guys are talking about. Please don't feel like you're being neglected. Trust me. I don't like doing that to you guys. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Finish line. Looks like a grand total of about 10 minutes for this race. We'll see that 10 minutes is really gonna net us some good money once the race finishes. Okay. Yeah, Blitz, for sure, man. The saber squatting, that was awesome that one time. You're right, Blitz. That was way back one of the times. Good grief. Dark Side. I remember you. That's awesome to see you on here, man. I know, right? The last time that I was playing there, Dark Side, it was this build. It was 2.6. I've been waiting for 3.0. Honestly, when I got back on here, I fully expected an update, but it still hasn't dropped. I think they last said gonna be June or July, but obviously it got pushed back a little bit. But if there's one thing this game has taught me, it's patience. Holy crap, has it been patience. Alright, so I guess it gives the other guys a little bit of time to finish their trash. Come on, end the race already. I want my credits. forget that sometimes it gets a little bit crazy with the waiting. Come on.
That was hot.
Oh, it is showing that my wing's broken up. Oh, yes! 1875. Fantastic. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, so that's gonna net me 14,000. So I've only got to make it up to 17,000 before I can get the saber. Oh yeah. No. Don't say that, Vodka. Please don't say that. I don't want to even think about waiting that long for 3.0. Holy crap. I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be next month. It's gotta be. I hope. Oh, sheesh. Alright. Oh, you know what? I can just sneak on over to my account real quick. Reload it. And... ooh, yep, we've got... ooh, just shy of 15,000. So if you guys just want to stick with me for just a couple more races, then we'll be able to get to actually blasting some stuff for fun, instead of just watching boring old races. Yeah, I think I might have to join you on that one, Blitz. Like, holy crap. Wait, did they really say that? I thought... oh, that's depressing. Oh, Vodka. That's just depressing. Yeah, I think I'd probably gouge my eyeballs out before I drank bleach, but, you know, bleach is just as good, right? It's good for the salt. Gets rid of all that salt. But, yeah, for... I hope not. Yeah, that's not true, Blitz. Not at all. I hope you're being sarcastic there in that comment, because if you check how much they've been paid... okay, yep, you're being sarcastic. They've been funded millions. There's no way they're underpaid. Ah, boy. Okay, for some reason it looks like we're having a problem connecting to a match. Reselect my ship. But real quick, I'll just post it up for those of you guys who are watching now. But for those of you guys who want to check me out, I'm going to post it up on my channel here. But I will be moving my future streams to Twitch instead of YouTube. I will be posting YouTube videos up here, but for those of you guys who've already heard it, disregard it. But I figured I'd at least keep saying that every couple of times that people get on here, just in case they're interested. I'll shut up now. Okay, so it looks like I can tell right off the bat that this is going to be another one of the long races. So hopefully we get ourselves a noob and we can just smoke them right off the bat and get first place again. And that'll net me enough credits, hopefully, to get the saber. Yep, it really is. The content isn't really there as far as stuff to do in the alpha. But like you said, the content that is there is quality for sure. I love the game engine. It just feels so natural. The lumberyard. Really, Blitz? I thought it was 17. Oh shoot, I've got to get the equipment. Yep. Ah, dadgummit. See, now look what you've done, Blitz. Now you told me I gotta keep racing all night. Good grief. Yeah, you saw what happened to Star Wars Battlefront 2 there, though, right, Vod? That kind of flopped a little bit there, which was really a disappointment. Star Wars games should not flop like that one did. It's too bad what the developers did to that game. But I think that'll happen in this game, Vod. I really do. Yep, yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with the Bulldog repeaters there. Oh, Oh, yep. Sorry, Bod. Your old one. Got it. Yeah, Rip is one way to name that new one for sure. Downright disappointment. Ah, it had so much potential. It looks so awesome too. Sad face. Oh, here we go. Looks like we got someone to join. Let's see if we can peek over and oh, 2 people. Alright, no time to peek over. Can't see them. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully none of them are good enough to smoke.
3, 2,
But we never know.
1, go.
And there's the start! With barely meters to spare and at these intense speeds.
Alright, so it looks like one of them's got an M50.
You are leading the
Everything
race.
is looking neat and tidy as these pilots show off why they're the best in the Empire.
Checkpoint.
So this is another one of the long races. As long as we can keep my lead, keep it in first, not do anything stupid. Let's come out on first.
Checkpoint.
Or, sorry, come out on top. That came out on top.
Right now.
It can be tough sometimes thinking of racing while talking. You know, sometimes the words just don't come out right.
Checkpoint.
Now is the race.
So it looks like that other guy has an M50 that I'm locked onto currently. And I don't know what the other guy has.
Checkpoint.
Don't know if I want to find out. I'm perfectly happy with being the leader. Because you know what? They don't have guns. Oh man, if I could get 1,600 credits again.
You'll often hear people grunting
yes.
about max engine output, but give me precise maneuvering thrusters any day.
Checkpoint.
Caught a little bit of a lag bubble there. Chooching along. Nice 255 meters a second. Gonna be a little bit cautious with the boost. We'll save it for if anybody gets in front.
Can you go faster? And if yes, then please go faster.
I think I recognize that Enemail guy, or Enemal, don't know how you say it. He was in one of my other races.
Nicely done.
Checkpoint.
The pilots leading this race have to be wondering, is this the time to play cautious? Or is it
Oh man, I cannot wait to get to a Pirate Swarm, holy
There
crap.
is some exemplary flying happening here today. A real treat.
Checkpoint.
Everything is looking neat and tidy as these pilots show off why they're the best in the Empire.
Checkpoint.
Alright, stop complaining and win some races already. Come on, Leprechaun.
Come on! There we go!
Checkpoint.
Well, there are no guarantees in Murray Cup, but this race is starting to look like a sure thing.
Checkpoint.
Okay, looks like we're coming up on the first lap here, guys. It's gonna be first place for me, I think. Decent lap time. Not the best, not the worst.
I can't
Right
believe
there.
I'm watching this.
Lap complete.
Oh, never mind. I guess that's my new best lap. I lied.
Checkpoint.
Look at that
So 3
precision
minutes, 2
flying.
seconds. That's a long lap.
Checkpoint.
Definitely getting the swing of this long one though. Which is a really good one to get the swing of because
Checkpoint.
this one pays the most.
Many of the pilots have switched from drinking water during the race
Ooh,
to
that was
hydrating gel just to shave off those
Man.
precious few grams from their
Oh,
ship's
geez.
weight.
Checkpoint.
That was too
Their
close.
competition is being absolutely dominated right now.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
known
To the
throughout
right.
the circuit for its tricky turns. And of course, it's
Oh
the
shoot,
horizons.
big disc thing in the way.
Checkpoint.
Okay. Next checkpoint's up here. Okay, I know where I am.
Checkpoint.
That little area where you switch around after going through the tower, that can be a tough one to navigate
It's
properly.
outstanding that these pilots have been able to maintain this pace.
Looks like we did it though. Still going strong.
Checkpoint.
Shoot, that guy, I don't know how
You
far
see,
away
that's
that
when
guy
you know
is.
when the ships are really handling well.
I think he's fairly
When they can
close
pull a
behind me.
ring like that and still manage to hold the line.
Checkpoint.
Today's race is turning out to be a
Uh-oh.
real stink
I went the
breaker.
wrong way. Oh, sheesh. That could have been worse. For a second there, I forgot where I needed to go.
That's a
Checkpoint.
great
Let's be
sight.
honest, these blue floating arrows are not exactly the best pointer for directions. Especially when you're up,
Checkpoint.
down, and sideways. You're all the directions at once.
You see, that's when you know when the ships are really
Getting a little
handling
bit
well.
too used to
When they can
gravity.
pull a ring like that and
Once you
still
take away
manage to
gravity, it
hold the
makes
line.
things tougher.
Checkpoint.
The leader is simply outmatching everyone. It's like they're on a whole other level.
Checkpoint.
I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. Perfecting the foundations of racing will always dominate tech.
Checkpoint.
Look at it!
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
I've never seen anything like this. This is a clinic of precision and skill.
Checkpoint.
What the hell?
Alright, things are going a lot smoother. Still gonna be probably around the same time for, oh no, how did I put Z? Oops, I pressed the Z button. It unhinges your view so you can look around the cockpit as you see fit. Totally forgot about that button. I just remembered.
Checkpoint.
With a racetrack this huge, it can sometimes be difficult.
Okay, so we've got an even better lap that time. 2:58. Let's see if we can do that again. I'm always game for shortening my lap times. I think cutting across here really did me well for this this last lap that I did. Let's see if we can find any more shortcuts like this
Checkpoint.
I just did there. Oopsies. Oh
To the pilots
no.
in this race, I ask, can you go
Blacked out.
faster? And if
Come on.
yes, then please
Come on,
go
wake up,
faster.
person. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It takes bloody forever for this guy to wake up. Okay. Good grief.
Checkpoint.
Okay, looks like we're still in first. Let's just pretend that nobody saw that.
Checkpoint.
Nobody saw the noob pass out. Oh, good grief, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, let's not
Absolutely
look.
incredible. Come on!
Checkpoint.
Contact.
Checkpoint.
Look at that precision flying.
Checkpoint.
Oh, shoot. Come on. Why are you messing up all of a sudden?
Checkpoint.
Doing fine for the first 2 laps, and here you are messing up like an idiot. And talking to yourself for that matter. Good grief.
New Horizon Raceway, known
Okay.
throughout the circuit for its tricky turns.
I think that guy's caught up to me actually, with all of my awesome mishaps and such. I really need to stop messing up, otherwise
There
that
we
guy might
go.
take me.
Checkpoint.
That's gonna be checkpoint number...
Well, I'll be
Checkpoint.
damned.
We are getting close though.
Checkpoint.
Closer.
There are no guarantees in Murray Cup, but this
15.
race has started
Okay, so
to
this is
look
gonna be
like
16. That'll net us 8 more. 8 more checkpoints we gotta do. Over and around. Getting close now. There's gonna be the finishing spiral up the mountain, so to speak. And then down through the loop.
Checkpoint.
The leader is simply outmatching everyone. It's like they're on a whole other level.
Looks like we got our distance back from that last guy who's behind us.
Checkpoint.
Many of the pilots have switched from drinking water during the race to a hydrating gel, just to shave off those precious few grams from their ship's weight.
Oh, that's our problem.
Checkpoint.
Lost all my
Competition
boost.
is being absolutely
I wonder if that's when I hit my
dominated
wing on that that one piece there. That must have been either that or I just used it all.
Checkpoint.
Okay. Looks like we made it, guys. Won another race. That should net us another 1,875 credits, give or take. Yep, 20,600.
That's a significant risk.
I'm scrolling through the comments now, guys. Sorry.
Now it's a race.
Checkpoint.
There's so many awesome mechanics about this game that are just gonna be fantastic, and I hope they all pan out. Good one, Vodka. Jump out of the ship. I was thinking of activating my my self-destruct because I actually hotkeyed that to a quick button, so I just have to press one button to self-destruct. But it actually takes 10 seconds to self-destruct during a race, which completely ruins your time as well. So, let's you say my name or my voice reminds you of a YouTuber named Air of Carthage. Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
Checkpoint.
Not sure what that means there.
Look at it! Nicely done.
Okay, awesome. I'll run with that. I'd rather it be a good thing, because I mean, if you gotta listen to a voice all the time, you'd at least wish that it would sound somewhat decent. Okay, so now we're up to... That was good stuff right there. Oh, get a nice hot cup of joe. Don't do that, junk. Actually, so VOD, in race mode, you cannot exit or enter ships. It's also similar in Pirate Swarm and Vanduul Swarm as well. Oh, and of course the Team Deathmatch modes as well. So pretty much most of the stuff in Arena Commander you cannot exit and enter your ship. The only one would be Free Flight. Just Free Flight. Now, and obviously the playable universe, or the persistent universe, sorry, I keep getting that mixed up. You can do that very fluidly, of course, but that's because it's designed. Yeah, I'd like to think I'm chill, man, and I'm glad you like my content. I try to keep it cool around here, do some cool stuff, and getting close to that limit for getting that saber. Cause man, there's nothing that compares to flying around a saber and blasting pirate scum out of the sky. Alright, so we're at 17,000 on the dot right now. So that's we're just short of 3,000 credits at this point, so another couple of races and we'll be right there. So you want me to play the Star Marine? So that's actually the first person variant of this game. I'm actually really not good at it, but if you really want to watch me die a lot, then by all means I'll play around for you to show you. So yeah, there's, if you don't know VOD, I don't know how much you know about the game, but there's 3 game modes currently. The Star Marine is the first-person shooter. Arena Commander is going to be the arcade-style kind of games designed to give you rental credits, which you can in turn use to rent ships and try them out in these game modes. And then, of course, we've got the Persistent Universe, which, well, it's self-explanatory. You go out there into the world, spawn your ship, and you go flying around the universe, or at least what's been built. So, okay, I'll give the Star. I'll do one. I'll do one real quick. It doesn't give you very many credits for, well, anything really, but it's fun. Ish. Now, if you're meaning frames per second, it's pretty decent. But if you're meaning first-person shooter, it's a bit weird to get used to at first, but it feels very natural once you get used to it. It feels more realistic than your, say, Call of Duty. But the learning curve's also a bit more steep, and I'll show you why, because I'm pretty crappy about it. Well, let's find out. I think I'm probably not going to place very high, so maybe 100, 200? But that's not to say they haven't tweaked the rewards yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a try. So, yeah, let's see what happens, man. Oh, what's this now?
Mic off. Mic on.
Well, oh, for a second there, I thought the game froze up on me. So we'll skip the intro. We've got our nice little space SMG here. We're just waiting for more players to spawn in. If you hit F1, it'll pull up all the current players that are on. Doesn't look like there's anybody just yet. So down there in the bottom left is going to be your, essentially your health meter. The green blipping is obviously a heartbeat monitor. When it goes yellow, you're hurt. When it goes red, you're almost dead. And when it flatlines, obviously you're dead. And then the plus sign with the 2 next to it, that's going to be your med kits. So every time you take damage, you have 2 chances to completely heal yourself. But it takes a little while to apply the med kit. Then the bottom right obviously is going to be your ammo counter. Your middle there is the map, which is actually a pretty decent map once you figure out how to use it. And then all the way over there in the bottom right hand is going to be your grenades, which I believe you throw with G? Yes, it is G. Cool. Oh, I guess you only get 1, even though it said 2. I don't get that. So obviously the recoil mechanic is pretty solid there. Let's see if we can switch to my sidearm, which is going to be... Oh, I've got my sniper rifle here. My sidearm's going to be my energy pistol. Yes, it is an energy pistol. Alternatively, you can get the ballistic pistol, but the energy pistol just has a crap ton of ammo for if you really need to lay down the fire. Looks like we got another person to get on here. I think we're waiting for 2 more players just to even out the teams a little bit more before it'll actually start the game. Doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot of player base for the Star Marine just yet, but I think once they get more maps and more content, I think there'll be more players. But as of right now, unfortunately, not really. I think most of the players actually play the other game mode, which is more of a team deathmatch kind of deal. Capture the flag, if that makes any sense. But that's the only thing that kind of sucks. Sometimes the queue can take quite a while for it to load up, which can be kind of a pain if you're an impatient person, but I guess we'll be patient and just wait for it to happen. And then of course there's going to be your zero gravity areas, like this one, which is actually kind of cool. The zero gravity combat is a lot slower paced, because obviously you have to maneuver yourself around in a zero grav area, which can be tough. But then as soon as you cross these lines here, it activates atmosphere. Boom, good to go. Alright, come on. 2 more players. Let's do this. I died. Okay, got 1 more player now. We just need 1 more. Come on. Right, VOD? That would be cool. You know, there's a lot of opportunity for them to make a lot of cool content like that, but honestly the developers are paramount on listening to what the supporters and what the player base is telling them. But at the same time, Chris Roberts, the guy who's making the game, he has stuff that he specifically wants to be in the game, whether or not the player base wants it, so I think a lot of the pleas of the gamers are heard, for sure. There's that guy. Guess he must have been flying around. Now we'll wait another minute or so. Space AIDS. Yeah, I don't know about them calling it Space AIDS. That would be interesting, but... You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and switch game modes real quick. It doesn't seem like there's anybody who's wanting to play this game mode. So we'll go over to Last Stand, I think it is. Good grief. I don't remember it being that slow to find someone. Alright, so gotta remember the black screen is not the game crashing. So, Star Marine is definitely a lot less of a load on my computer than it is for Arena Commander or the racing, especially for the Pirate Swarm. Because once you start getting stuff blowing up, okay, there we go, jumped right into a game it looks like. So we'll give you an idea of a little bit of what's going on in the game. And like I told you before, I'm not good at this at all, so yep. Expect me to die. Don't expect me to be very good. Okay. So this is a lot like Capture the Flag. No, it is Capture the Flag, pretty much. Except instead of it, there's like a...
Control point contested.
That guy slayed me pretty well.
Don't let them have it.
Respawning.
Oop. I totally just shot my own guy. There is friendly fire in the game, so try to avoid shooting your friends. Very nice. Go ahead and apply my stim pack there. Totally slayed me.
Spawning.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to swing over here and hack the... if we can. I don't know, so far things have not been going too well. Maybe we'll have some more luck out here in Zero Grav.
Control point contested.
There's a bad guy. Moving pretty quick though. Oh, now we gotta wait a long time for a respawn. Looks like we are totally getting slayed. Alright, sounds good.
Respawning.
Enjoy your Star Marine there, man. Yeah, you know what? I do have my sniper rifle. I don't know why I haven't been using it. It's a bit more, That's not my sniper rifle. What the heck? Where'd my sniper rifle go? Oh. My loadout must have changed somehow.
Spawning.
Try not to get killed this time.
Oh. I'm playing against another YouTuber. Huh, go figure. That's funny. Well, I got one kill, if that means anything. Ooh, got me with a grenade. Oh. Huh, okay. He doesn't do gaming. Yep, it probably wouldn't be him then. To summarize. That's a strange name to pick then, to summarize.
Respawning.
Oh well. I'm really not expecting to get that much as far as credits once this ends. But you never know. That was a weak throw. There we go, that was a little bit better of a throw.
Round over.
Okay, so there's gonna be 4 rounds. That's different than I would
flank. Get ready.
New round.
Okay.
It's all up to you. Kill them or die trying.
Well, duh. 'Cause if you don't kill them, they kill you.
Spawning.
That was pretty straightforward. Whew, that was fast. That guy knows how to play. Good grief. Oh, it's the same guy. Kurtz Gesagt. Man, that's a tough name to say. Yeah, so the, I didn't notice that before either, but it looks like some sort of an energy rifle. It looks different than the one that was in there before. Oh jeez.
Look who decided to show up.
Half my team's dead. Come on, guys. Huh, I can't say anything though. I'm doing horrible too. Well, that sucked. At least I got 1 kill. Huh, kill death ratio is 1 to 8. Good grief.
Spawning.
I can tell you tried really, really hard.
Control point contested.
Good grief. Got mowed down by 3 people at once. Whew. Now I remember why I don't play Star Marine.
Respawning.
Alright, let's try that again.
Fancy another go?
Control point contested.
Don't let them have it.
Control point contested.
Oh jeez, I didn't have a drop on that guy.
Spawning. Control point contested.
gonna have to go back to racing after this, for sure.
Round over.
Jeez. That was just straight murder.
Match over. Marines win.
Well, we got beat, but then again, they're Marines, and we're us, so it's not too big of a surprise, really.
Ouch. See how many rental credits end up getting. Oh wait, does Star Marine give rental credits? Oh, that's right, it doesn't. Yep, that sucks. Alright. Go back to racing. Alright, loading up a new match here. Let me go ahead and check. See how many rental credits. Alright, so we're at 16,452. Want to get 17,000 to get the Saber. And a little bit on top to buy some cool upgrades.
3, 2, 1.
And then we'll do a Pirate Swarm once we've got
Gates
rental
open,
credits.
throttles down. Pilots getting ready to launch. I just
Checkpoint.
can't say enough how
You are leading the race.
big risk there. We'll have to see.
Checkpoint.
Excellent.
You have lost the lead.
Well, I think it's safe to say that
Checkpoint.
this guy's raced a couple times before. Luckily, though, this isn't a long race.
Checkpoint.
There are so many
Still
drivers
net us some
who really
decent
is
credits
back.
for sure.
Don't have the opportunity yet to show what they can do.
Checkpoint.
This is just dreadful flying.
Checkpoint.
At this level of competition, seeing flying this shoddy is almost a rare treat.
Oh, yeah.
You'll often hear people grunting about max
isn't
engine
a
output.
installation. Good grief.
No!
Looked like something went wrong with my ship there.
Checkpoint.
Usually
We're seeing a
happens when
lot
you
of
fly
ships
into objects
struggling
at high
to get
rates
a
of
hold of
speed.
this track today.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Some pilots really having an off race. They might want to rethink any plans to buy a lottery ticket.
Contact.
Checkpoint.
What the hell?
Almost flagging out there. Let's try not to do
That's
that.
a great sight.
Checkpoint.
Flagging out's a great way to do horrible in a race. Trust me. I know.
Checkpoint.
This is
Keep
just
going at a steady
dreadful
pace.
flying.
You never know, this guy might make a mistake. Might be able to
Checkpoint.
swoop
To those
in
of
at
you
the last
thinking of
moment.
becoming pilots, this race should be considered a prime
Checkpoint.
example of how not to win races.
Checkpoint.
There are so many drivers at the rear of this pack. It's
Lap
just not
complete. Checkpoint.
As the race goes on, pilots are really beginning to fade.
Checkpoint.
Nicely done.
Checkpoint.
Oh, cut that one a little too close.
Stand by.
Yep. Not really doing too hot on this race. That's for sure. Guess all what I can say is better luck next time. Oh well. We'll stick in the race, make those rental credits. At the very least, it'll get us closer to getting that Saber rented, and getting some nice guns for it too.
Checkpoint.
Looks like some of the pilots have chosen to hang back and avoid the whole struggling to win altogether.
Checkpoint.
Hopefully we'll get a couple hundred
To the
credits for
pilots
this
in this
race.
race, I ask,
Checkpoint.
can you go faster? And if yes,
Oh yeah, that guy's got like 20 seconds on
pack's really starting to
So at least we
separate.
know the race will be over quick.
Checkpoint.
Won't be too late.
With the racetrack this huge, it can sometimes be difficult to buy.
Contact.
I just call this a practice run.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh, struck something again. I seem to be pretty decent at that. Looks like it didn't damage my ship too
Checkpoint.
bad.
Excellent!
Checkpoint.
Oh!
Checkpoint.
Contact.
Checkpoint.
See, that's when you know when the ships are really handling
Check.
Alright, so that guy's
When they
about
can
halfway
pop
done
ring
with his
like
last
that.
lap there.
Final lap.
Some pilots
This race
try to
doesn't
win
have
through
checkpoint.
pure speed, others with precision, and
And then we'll be on to our monies.
Checkpoint.
really having an off race. They might want to rethink any plans to buy a lottery ticket tonight. Struggling to get a hold of this track today. To those of you thinking of becoming pilots, this race should be considered a prime example of how not to win races.
Ouch.
Big
That
risk
announcer
there,
guy
we'll
really
have to
throwing
see
some
if they
good
make their
jabs
move
there.
a little too early.
What a dick.
It's just dreadful flying.
Checkpoint.
Looks like some of the pilots have chosen to hang back and avoid the whole struggling to win altogether.
Checkpoint.
Many of the pilots have switched from drinking water during the race to a hydrating gel just to shave off the pressures.
Checkpoint.
Barely meters to spare, and at these intense speeds, those rings pose a significant
Checkpoint.
risk. The pack's really starting to separate.
Getting closer. Surprised he hasn't finished yet.
Checkpoint.
Maybe he wasn't really all that far ahead after all. Oh, there we go.
Checkpoint.
As the race goes on, pilots are really beginning
Oh,
to
so
fade.
close.
Checkpoint.
Almost was able to finish the race.
Stand by for reintegration.
Ooh, that's a decent amount of credits for not winning. Alright, so that bumps us up to... We're over 17,000 now.
Another race over, and
So we've
another
got
big
enough for
check
the Sabre.
me. Your announcer, Trevor Basque. Keep flying, and good night.
So you know what? Let me go ahead and buy that Sabre real quick. And we'll get going. With some Pirate Swarm or Vandal Swarm. Can't decide. Alright. Just gonna take me real quick to purchase this ship. Unfortunately, I do have to exit out of the game and reload it for it to work properly. So let me go ahead and purchase it real quick while I still have the game up, and then I'll have to reload the game, unfortunately. It seems like something that they have yet to fix. Maybe they'll fix it with 3.0, where you can just jump right in, buy the ship you want, and then go right back in. Alright, Aegis Sabre. 17,000 credits. Good grief. Man, this thing's expensive. Alright, I've bought it now. Now let me just go ahead and reload the game, guys. It'll take only a couple of seconds. And then I'll be right back up. It's a nice thing I've got this game actually on my solid state drive, so that speeds things up quite considerably. Reloading the game now.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, there we go. Looks like we're back in the game. Let's go ahead and check Arena Commander. Make sure that we've got our saber now. We'll just load up the Pirate Swarm. Hey, there we go. The Aegis Saber. Ah, I love this ship. Okay, let's see what we've got for weaponry. Looks like we got our missiles, Panther repeaters, Badger repeaters. Alright. Let's do this. On to a match. Let's blast some pirates out of the sky. Right. Alt J. Yeah, I didn't really feel like waiting to get the credits to get the rest of the Panther repeaters. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and lock my gimbals. Alright. Alt J. Oops, didn't work. Come on then. Still didn't work. Maybe it's Control J. Oh, it's left Alt J. That's right. Or sorry, right Alt J. There we go. Oh, I love this ship. Have I mentioned that I love this ship? Because I really do. Alright. Now I guess it's gonna make us wait for a player, although honestly I feel like I could take on the entire pirate swarm by myself. But it doesn't take too long to load up a nice pirate swarm. Oh yeah, I remember when I first flew this puppy. Back in the day. Man, it was so exciting. Well, it's because the only thing that I'd ever flown before that was the Mustang Alpha. And let's be honest, the Mustang Alpha isn't anything special to write home about, by any means.
Proximity alert. Head.
Man, you'd think that there'd be more
Chaff
people
ready.
on.
Flare ready. Flare
Good
drop.
grief.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert overhead. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Head.
Yeah, I was kind of going for a sick beat there. Man, it's a pain. I really do not remember waiting for players for this long last time I was playing. Plus, it's a Friday night, you know, everybody should be home. Good grief. Well, I guess if they're not partying. But who needs partying when you have Starship? Oh, here we go. Got someone to join. Wonder what kind of a ship they are. I guess we'll find out here in a second. See, that's the thing. You've got to complain about it. Once you start complaining, that's when it finally loads. Looks like we got Captain Jack Crack. That's an interesting name, if ever did hear one. Come on, Jack. Aww, he left. Sad face. That's depressing. I guess I'll just float off in space. Alone. Amongst the pirate swarm. In the asteroid belt. Watching the miners mine.
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Oh hey. Someone else joined in. Oh, two
Swarm
other people joined in.
initiated.
Sweet, sweet.
Mic off. Mic on.
Don't know what ships they got, but I guess we'll find out here in a second.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Oh shoot, I forgot the lock on button. Is it T? No, it's R. That's right, it's R. Jeez. I'm really gonna be quite unfamiliar. Controls first. Gotta get warmed up. There we go. Alright.
Zero hostile
first blood
contacts
there.
remaining.
Looks like Captain Jack Crack got that kill.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Mic off. Mic on.
Can you hear me? Yeah, you should be able to still hear me. Yep, it's I've been turning it off and on. Sorry, just to make sure, because sometimes, like, I know you've heard me in the past where I forgot to turn it back on after I turned it off. And yeah, I was talking the whole time, and I guess you guys couldn't hear me. But, so that's why I do that, just keep checking to make sure that I haven't left it off. Alright, looks like we're back in the saddle. You know, it may not get the rental credits quite as quickly as racing does. So much more fun. Nothing like dropping bogeys out of the sky. At 250 meters a second. Looks like that guy's got a saber as well. Alright.
Zero
Mr.
hostile
Hectic.
contacts remaining.
Fair enough.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Alright, so we got one saber. I'd say we might be able to make it all the way through if this guy's decent enough. We just gotta smoke him on the kill counter, that's all. If he gets first place, he gets the credits. I guess I said that wrong, because technically the player who gets the most points, I guess it doesn't really matter too much about skills. Gladius. I remember when I first got my first Gladius. I thought that shit was awesome. Man, that was the day. Oh no. Captain Jack Crack
Elite
killed
units
Aburn.
eliminated.
Alright, looks like we got 6 kills. Looks like I still got it. Not bad, not bad.
There are multiple hostiles
So,
inbound.
the weapons that I'm using right now, they're, limes or tasty. I'm just gonna call you limes for the sake of shortness. I'm using 2 Bulldog repeaters and 2 Panther repeaters. They're both laser weapons. This is an Aegis Saber that I'm currently flying. Alright, looks like we're shooting up against a 350. Ow. Oh, he got the kill for that. Decent enough. I guess he started the engagement. quickly. Oh, right.
Warning. There
Sorry,
are
man.
multiple hostiles inbound.
Thanks for giving me the heads up.
Contact. Contact.
See if that's maybe a little bit better. Put the actual mic a little bit closer to my mouth. I had it a little bit further away because I was drinking some coffee.
System overheat.
Oh.
Proximity.
Your pistol status has been revoked.
Oopsies. Alright, let's turn the game volume down a little bit there.
Stand by for reintegration.
Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better there, man. Sorry about that. I guess in the process, though, it did end up getting me killed, so I gotta get my A status back now. Oh, the other guy died too, so I guess that makes it a little bit more even. Okay, let's get our A status back so we can keep getting some more awesome points here. Oh, got incoming missile. Ooh, that was a direct hit. Totally saw that before it was too late. Or didn't see it before it was too late. Looks like we got a Gladius in the rear. Only way I can tell is because of that wonderful Gatling gun noise. Oh, now this guy's going for the evade. Man, these 350s. I'll tell you. I'll give you the runaround. Slippery little guy. Come back here. There we go. Sheesh. Sometimes it takes a while to get those slippery guys out of the way. Alright, come on. On with the next round. Looks like we still got a little bit of a lead on this guy. He's got 5 kills. Oh, and here come the M50s. Oh, fantastic. I hate M50s. Alright, let's pick off the Gladiuses. These are the good money. Come back here. Missile incoming. Drop a flare. There we go. I love seeing the missile evaded message. Means it did something right. There we go. One Gladius down. Swing around, engage this other guy. Oh, another missile. Ooh. Oh. Oh, dadgummit. I hate it when they blow themselves up. Because then you don't get the score for blowing them up. Stupid AI. There we go. Alright, hopefully should be getting our ace status here shortly. Guess we might as well take on Stinger. Or it's not Stinger, Singer. Yeah. Just go ahead and give him a nice missile sandwich. There we go. with Singer dead, that looks like it gave me my ace status back. I think that's it for this round. It is indeed. Ooh, I gotta turn my AI volume back up. I can barely hear that guy. Decent enough. I think it was the sound effects volume really that was making the pain for you to hear their line. Don't you fly into that space debris. You have to let me kill you. There we go. Ooh, a saber. Now these guys are fun to shoot down. You know, it's really too bad because the saber is a fantastic ship. I would know because I'm flying it. But unfortunately this AI does not seem to know how to control it very well. Because man are they easy to shoot down. Uh-oh. Looks like I lost one of my weapons there. I better hit one of those repairs. Uh-oh. Missile incoming. This is gonna hurt. Those radio frequency warheads are tough to dodge. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I just signed my death warrant. So actually, I am not using a HOTAS. I'm just using the good old-fashioned keyboard and mouse.
Shields.
There, Limes. Oh, looks like they didn't take the opportunity to blast me out of the sky. I guess I can thank my friend there for keeping me alive, blowing up those other guys. Alright, let's get a repair. Hopefully get all of our guns back online. I totally missed that. Good grief. I think I need to put my glasses back on. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, 26%. That's a decent amount of damage. Alright, let's get in close. Let's see who we can kill. M50s. M50s for days. You know what? Screw this. Just gonna use a good old-fashioned missile. Oh, I guess that worked out well. I like it when I don't have to waste a missile on an M50. If you want to take an M50 out quick, it's the best way to do it. Because man, it can take a long time to shoot these things out of the sky. Huh? You know, as I said that, of course I blast out of the sky, but I've noticed that's usually what happens in this game, is when you start talking about something, or complaining about it, that's exactly when it goes the right way. Let's boost on over to this guy. Give him a quick hand. Alright, looks like that'll wrap it up for round 8. Alright, wave 9, this is going to mark our halfway point through the pirate swarm. We'll see how that goes. Looks like we got a saber, and the beginning of the cutlasses. Ah, yes. These cutlasses can take quite the pounding. go ahead and launch a missile at him, soften him up a little bit more. Speed up this destruction.
Proximity.
Oh yeah. I think that might have done it. Yep, there we go. Got him crippled now. Sweet. That's the button we're looking for. Alright, let's decommission this other guy. Get our second Cutlass kill. Uh-oh. Looks like Mr. Hectic there got blowed up by a saber. Let's go ahead and activate up a missile here. Do a little bit of extra damage on this guy. Come on, missile, explode. Man, these Cutlasses are beefy. Alright. That guy's down for the count. Let's take the saber.
Elite units eliminated. Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Alright. Round 10. 2 sabers spawning in. 2 M50s. Oh boy. Stuff's about to get a little bit tougher, I'd say. Go ahead and start with these sabers, since they're the ones who can really do the most damage to us. 'Cause I'd really like to see it to the end of this game. It's quite nice when you can actually make it all the way through a Pirate's War. It actually gives you pretty decent rental credits. But then again, I mean, honestly, even with 2 good players, sometimes you can spend upwards of 45 minutes to an hour on a good Pirate Swarm game. But it doesn't really matter, because most of the time you're having some awesome fun. Oh, this slippery guy. I hate these M50s. Just throw a missile at him. That's the way to do it.
Zero hostile contacts
Okay.
remaining.
Sweet. That calls it for that one.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Wave 11 already. 7 more waves to go. Oh, here come the Vanguards. The Bane of Sabers. Alright, let's get through these first couple of Vanguards. Because man, when they gangbang you, it's tough. Let's just sneak in behind one and try to take out their engines. That's the thing. They sure sit still for you, but man, they can take one heck of a beating. A lot like the Cutlasses. Let's go ahead and throw a missile at them. Soften them up a bit. Oh, incoming missile. Come on. Go down. There we go. That's a good little vanguard. Okay. Let's swing on over to this other one. You know what? We'll let that guy get the other vanguard. He looks like he's been working on it for a little while now. Don't want to swoop in there and steal his kill. That would just be super impolite. Uh-oh, what's this? Who's giving me damage? It's that guy. Oh no, it was the M50. Ah, it's like they can take just enough damage. Oh, I hate these things. Just enough damage to be like a little pain in your side. Come on. That's right. That's how you die. Alright, let's send a missile this guy's way. I don't feel like chasing him again. Oh, there we go. Man, this guy's still working on this vanguard. Good grief.
System overheating. Kill.
Zero hostile contact remaining.
I mean, took that guy long enough. Good grief.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Okay. Boom boom. Ah, here come the gladiators. Nice little bombers.
Flare drop. Charging.
No, these guys can take a good decent amount of damage.
Flare drop. Contact.
There we go. Man, do those guys get really awesome. Oh, got a vanguard down my butt. That's why. Oh, you stupid vanguard. Just had to fly into that. Boom, boom, went boom.
Elite units.
Aw, the other guy left. No fun. Poor guy.
Warning.
Must have
There
got
are
tired
multiple
of
hostiles inbound.
not getting any of the kills. Maybe he wasn't doing too good with the saber. Alright, got 2 M50s, 2 gladiators. Things ought to get interesting.
Mic off. Mic on.
Let's go ahead and swoop in and send a missile this guy's way. Take off one of these M50s real quick.
Lock. Shields recharging.
There we go. That's one down. Those M50s, man, they're a pain.
System overheating. Flare. Danger.
Alright. One more gladiator and one more M50. Then this round will be good. Hopefully get these guys to be dropping like flies.
Proximity alert. Proximity. Shields recharging. Proximity alert.
Alright, one more little M50. Let's go ahead and smoke them with a missile.
Shields recharging. Proximity alert. Head. Missile.
This guy's glitching all around everywhere.
Kill.
Huh, I guess the missile didn't care.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
Cool with me.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Alright. Ooh, 3 cutlasses, a gladiator, and a vanguard. Sheesh. Talk about tough. Throwing everything at me.
Proximity alert.
Alright, so our shields are down. I think we can thank this vanguard for that.
Missile. Lock.
Let's see if we can pump a couple hits into it. Cripple him out a little bit there. That's a good hit. Try to take out one of his. Alright, Mr. Vanguard. Time for you to go down. Uh-oh, shields are down.
Shields recharging.
Evasive maneuvers. on. Good grief. Makes me wish that I had all 4 Panther repeaters instead of the 2 Bulldogs. There we go. Ooh, repair of 33%. Definitely needed that one. Might as well finish this guy off since he's dead in the water. There we go. That one's nice and easy, and looks like just a gladiator left. Doesn't look like we've got any other friends though, unfortunately. Which is too bad, because these next couple of rounds are going to be tough without anybody to help me. Oh well. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I do have still 2 lives, so definitely be doable. Come on, buddy, stop making your cute little bombing runs and hold still for me. Oh, don't you do the weird glitch out thing. Yeah, here we go. I don't know what it is about these ships, but for some reason, the Gladiator is a prime candidate for sometimes if you hit them in the right spot, it seems like they glitch out. Just go crazy. Really quite annoying.
Contact. Units en route.
Alright, wave 15. Oh boy, lots and lots of vanguards. Gonna have to take these guys out as quickly as possible. See what I'm talking about? Good grief. These guys can take massive damage. Oof, that was a nasty hit. Better pick up this repair if I can. Come on. Grief. I don't need fuel. I need heals. There we go. There's my repair. Okay, let's take out this next vanguard. One at a time. Bring them down like dominoes. Good hits in on this guy. Dust. And another one's down. Another one's down. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, Fluster. This is gonna put us at wave 16. We're getting close to the end here. We might just be able to make it all the way. Everything works out properly. Wait for our guns to recharge there so we can hit him with the old 1-2 smackaroo again. Come on, buddy. Let's just blow up. For our guns to recharge a little bit, running a little bit hot with our laser weaponry here. There we go. Cool beans. All right. So that's gonna push us right on to wave 16 now.
Warning. There are multiple
Sweet.
hostiles inbound.
Might be able to make it all the way to the end, guys. Just might. Don't have the loadout. Ooh, good grief. 4 cutlasses, 2 gladiators, 2 M50s. Alright, let's see if we can maybe knock out some M50s real quick. Because those are the little pests that they'll whittle your shield down with those rockets that they send out. Looks like we got a gladiator incoming over here. Let's go ahead, try to buzz him out actually before we deal with the M50s. We've got 4 of these guys to deal with. Too bad these gladiators can take a nice direct missile hit without doing too much. Alright, taking some damage here. Come on, evade, evade. Gotta find that repair. Oh, there it is. Come on. Alright, got the repair. Looks like we only took 4% damage, but it's always good to, when you're overwhelmed like this. And my shields are down. Oof. That was a gnarly hit. These gladiators can be pretty unrelenting with their darned missile attacks. They are heavy bombers, though. Just keep whittling them down, 'cause that's all we can do. I almost done killed myself in that stupid laser beam. That would have really sucked. Alright, that guy's flipping out. Let's break off combat. Regain a little bit of distance between us and these bad guys. I don't understand what it is about these stupid gladiators and their ability to totally flip out like that. There we go. Got the repair. Good grief. Took almost 50% damage on that last attack. Okay, let's start whittling down the cutlass population. Oh wave. We have M50s? Yes, we do. Alright, let's take care of these M50s first. They're going to be a bit of a thorn if we don't take them out early on. Okay. Now let's whittle off these slow, fat little cutlasses. Gotta be careful though. They may be slow, but A, they can take tons of damage, and B, they've got pretty decent firepower. Just gotta stick in behind one and wait them out. Good grief. One of them's already got my shield down. Good break off combat real quick and see if I can't circle around. I need to get away from this stupid laser though. Hey, what's up, Cam Jathi? Or I'm just gonna call you Cam if that's okay. How are you doing today? Right now, I'm just doing a nice little pirate swarm here in Arena Commander. Looks like I'm on wave 16. Only 2 more waves, well, 1 more wave after this one, and then we'll be at the end. Just finishing off the last bits of these enemies here. Currently up against 3 cutlasses. Oh, and an M50. Well, we'll just take care of that M50 real quick. And then we'll go focus on some more of these cutlasses. Getting a little bit closer. Oh, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. It's a good little night. I just got wrapped up with a little bit of racing earlier on in the evening to earn some rental credits. I actually just rented out this Saber. Figured I'd do a little bit of blasting. So I really enjoy doing the Pirate Swarm. Way more than I do racing. But it's also the best way to get rental credits, is racing. There we go. Another Cutlass bites the dust. Alright, haven't lost a life just yet. Don't want to knock on wood. But I think we'll be able to go into the 17th round without losing a life. If I can take this last guy out. Just gotta be smart about it. Don't fly into any big asteroids or any nonsense like that. And since we don't have any ballistic weaponry, luckily we don't have to worry about losing any ammo, or running out of ammo, I should say. Oh, dude. Join the rest of us there, Cam. Holy crap. Yes, I cannot wait for 3.0 either. There was a guy on not too long ago named Vod. He was talking about how last year they were telling us that this time last year we would have 3.0. And lo and behold, we still don't have it. Yeah, 2.6 is, it's not quite enough to really give you the fuel that you want from a game like this, because man, Star Citizen's gonna be so awesome, and I just want to do more. But I think once 3.0 comes out, it'll be nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That did not just happen. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just flew into that guy.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Well, I guess I'll be going into wave 17 with 1 life. 3 Vanguards, 2 350s. Oh boy. Things are about to get exciting. Pugs Not Drugs. Hey, what's up? It's going good. How are you doing? I like your name, Pugs Not Drugs. It's a good catchy name right there for sure. Okay, just respawned in here. Wave 17, looks like I've got one respawn left, so I don't really have too many chances to get it right. So hopefully we'll get it right the first time. Take out a couple of these 350s. Try to avoid those vanguards. Oh, there we go. One 350's down by stupidity. Gotta love that AI. I got a cutlass over here. Getting blasted from my behind. Oh, the vanguards, that's right. Oh, and hey, there's 3 of them, yeah? Well, awesome. I get to take these guys on all by my lonesome. Isn't that exciting? Try to be smart about it. Incoming missile. Let's try to dodge that. Sending missiles. Let's see if we can get this guy. There we go. One vanguard down. Let's grab his missiles. Grab that repair. 19% it looked like. Good thing I grabbed that. Let's focus on this other vanguard. These vanguards are really detrimental to my health. That's for sure. Vanguards are about the only thing that can really easily take out a saber like I've got. Go ahead and lay another 2 missiles into this guy, and then try to work out that last vanguard that we're focusing on. About the only saving grace for these guys is though they're nice and slow, easy targets, but that's the thing, they take a while to whittle down. Oh, got me. He got me. No, actually, I had not seen that last around the verse. I'll have to check it out. What kind of stuff were they showcasing in the last around the verse about the Mobi-Glass? Kind of curious now. I'll have to watch those. Oh, yeah, cause it seems like it's been several times now that they've delayed the drop for 3.0 now. Seems like it's been quite a while. Really too bad. Alright, got no respawns left. Let's see if we can do this. Wait for our guns to cool down a little bit. We'll re-engage his cutlass. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up what he's got. Take out this other cutlass. I think we got this round. So that'll net us to the last round, guys. Sweet. Okay. Now all we've got to worry about is taking out the last couple of big guys. Fingers crossed.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Alright. I'll definitely have to check that out then, Cam. Thanks for the heads up there about the around the verse. I haven't been too good about paying attention to what's been going on with this game, unfortunately. Alright, we've got 2 vanguards. Let's go ahead and deal with these vanguards first. I sure hope I can make it through the end of this. It'd be quite nice. There we go. Doing some good damage on this first guy. Come on, buddy. I know you want to blow up. There we go. Sweet. Okay, on to the next. Let's just go ahead and make sure that we're fully optimized for this next attack. Pick up some pickups here. Maybe some missiles. Alright. I think we're full up on missiles now. So, ooh, let's get out of this asteroid. That's gonna kill us real quick if we're not careful. Looks like I got a Cutlass here. Try to knock out some of his main engines. Maybe cripple them so we don't have to deal with them until later, of course. There we go. Looks like that Cutlass is crippled, so we'll leave him alone now. Let's go ahead and work on this other Vanguard. Sheesh. I hate Vanguards. They're so tough. They do so much damage. Alright, let's break off and see if we can get some more shields. Sheesh. I feel very uncomfortable trying to take on 3 Vanguards at once. Let's go ahead and send some missiles this guy's way.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Alright, where'd this guy go? Come back here, buddy. We're not done with you. Oh, shoot. No, no. Oh. They just had to send that my way. Somebody had a cluster missile there. That sucks. Well, unfortunately, that's too bad. I thought I'd totally make it to the end there, but guess it didn't end up working out that way. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and load up a race, guys. Load up a race and see how we do there. We'll grab a glass of water real quick, though.
Mic off. Powering off. Powering on. Mic off. Mic on.
Oops, I did not mean to try to go into a race with a saber. Oops. I guess we'll just have to see how that ends up. Hey, it's nice talking to you too, Pugs. You take it easy. War Thunder. Why does that sound familiar? Is that the game where you can fly around? Like, there's airplanes and tanks and a whole bunch of stuff you can be? If so, I think I've played that game before. Might be wrong, though. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and load up my Mustang Gamma now. The Aegis Saber's perfect for taking out other enemies, but honestly, for racing, I'm gonna stick with my Mustang Gamma. Yeah, War Thunder's a pretty good game for sure. There's a lot of stuff you can do in it. Keep you busy for a while. I think the next time that I stream, though, for anybody who's watching, I've been saying this throughout the stream, but I'm actually going to be switching over to Twitch. I'll still be making YouTube videos, but as far as streaming goes, that's only going to be on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm the same name. It's going to be Leprechaunner. But just for those of you guys who are interested, just figured I'd give you guys a heads up. Alright, looks like this is going to be the short race. We'll wait for some people to hop on. See if we can't get some fast-paced racing action going on. Usually there's a good number of people racing around here.
Mic off. Mic on.
So you play a lot of the Forest then there, Cam? That game is a lot of fun. I spent a lot of time on that game. I really enjoyed it. Mostly for the scares, the thrills of finding those creepy monsters down at the bottom of the caves, and that and getting attacked in the middle of the night. Oh, and sneaking around the forest, hearing enemies and hiding. Oh, the adrenaline rush of that game is pretty awesome.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah, games like that can be a bit tough to get into, but I don't know. Honestly, that game is a great deal. It's only like, I don't know if it's still the same price, but when I bought it, it was 14 or 13, no, it was 14 US dollars. And honestly, that's really a deal that you can't really beat. 14 bucks for a game that I spent quite a few hours on. Heck yeah. Alright, so out of all of the races, there's 3 race maps currently available that I've noticed for those of you guys that don't know. But this is the short race. All of the races consist of 3 laps altogether. The shortest one here, 1 lap usually only takes a little over a minute, which actually, as I'm saying that now, I'm coming up on my first lap. So I'm sitting at, what, exactly a minute for my first lap. My second lap hopefully should be slightly less than that. We'll see what happens. Depends if I don't mess up or anything. And then the second longest race, that lap usually consists of around 2 minutes for a lap. Usually a little bit less if you're a decent flyer. So altogether, the medium long race takes 6 minutes. This one usually only takes about 3 minutes, give or take. And then finally the longest race takes about 3 minutes per lap. Well, actually a little bit more than that. 3 minutes and some change in seconds. And that race usually takes just shy of 10 minutes. So, once you learn all of the different race maps, you'll instantly know which race you're in. And it's nice to know that because well, there's only 3 race maps to learn. So once you get them down pat, you know, you don't really have to worry about remembering where each specific little checkpoint is. Makes things easier. And then of course, once you get good at racing, racing is one of the quickest and easiest ways to get rental credits. So boom, you can rent pretty much any ship, any weapon you want in the Electronic Access store up there on the Robert Space Industries website. Good stuff to know if you don't know too much about this game. Honestly, some of that stuff I just need to end up putting... Oops. Made a mistake there. But, some of that stuff I need to throw up into a video and post that up on here on YouTube one of these times. Because I know some of you guys don't watch my streams that often. That's okay. Because YouTube's more video related to streaming, I think. Alright, looks like we won the race. Got 562 credits. Oh yeah. Right. That makes sense. So $14.99. Okay, so it's actually $15. Okay. Yep. Yeah, the big sinkhole, that's a good place to set up. Ah, Germany. That's cool, man. That's cool that you're from Germany. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do another race. We'll go ahead and see if we can get any luck. I think this, But yeah, man, if you're interested in getting rental credits to try out new ships up there on the Robert Space Industries website, I'd definitely try to get into racing. It takes a little bit to learn, but I bet you it wouldn't take you too long to learn. Oh yeah, killing, yeah, out in the persistent universe they call it. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun stuff to do out there. I just can't wait for this game to drop. It's gonna really be quite an epic game once it drops, for sure. Oh boy. Yep, there's a... Do you know the one mission in the persistent universe? It's where you have to go to the security office or something like that, and you have to wait there, and it's where a lot of other players will land on this space station, and I get killed a lot there whenever I do that mission. Kind of a pain, that security mission is. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to know that, because I mean, you gotta know how to defend yourself if you're gonna be out in the persistent universe once the game drops anyways, so. Yeah, that's the one, Korea. Or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but... Yep, you know what I'm talking about. Yep, that's the one, Security Post Korea. That's where I learned all of my ship stealing and enemy combatant killing. It happens, though. Gotta learn it somewhere. That's one of the fun... that's not proper English. That's one of the more fun missions to do, I think, in the persistent universe. I honestly can't wait till they add more missions, though. Good grief. It's taking quite a long time for them to add in. Oh, it's F4. Okay, that's the button. Mustang Gamma looks so much better than the Alpha. Yep, the outlaw scum. Yeah, that mission's quite a bit fun. Well, shoot. Alright, Cam. Hey, thanks for hopping on here. You have yourself a good day. I'll see you around the verse. Alright, looks like we got some people to hop in. Finally.
3,
Let's go ahead and wrap up this race.
1, go.
Looks like it's gonna be the short one though, so hopefully it won't take too terribly long.
Look at it!
Leading the race.
It's outstanding that these pilots have been able to maintain this pace.
Checkpoint.
Look at that precision flying.
Checkpoint.
I can't believe I'm watching this.
Checkpoint.
Well, there are no guarantees in Murray Cup, but this race is starting to look like a sure thing.
Alright,
Checkpoint.
go ahead and do this race, make ourselves a couple rental credits, and then
Checkpoint.
I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. Perfecting the foundations of racing
See if
will
we can
always
beat our
dominate tech.
Checkpoint.
record for speed on this one.
Checkpoint.
I've never seen anything like this. This is a clinic of precision and skill.
Checkpoint. Lap complete. Checkpoint.
It's gonna be my best lap so far, 58 seconds. Aw, come on.
There are no
We can
guarantees.
do better than that, I think.
This race is starting to look like a sure thing.
Whew. Cutting it a little bit too hot on those corners there. Almost ran into that billboard. That would have really left a scratch on the paint.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
See, that's when you know when the ships are really handling well. When they can
Checkpoint.
pull a ring like that and still manage to hold the line.
Checkpoint.
It's outstanding that these pilots have been able to maintain this pace.
Checkpoint.
There we go. Even better lap time. 51 seconds.
Checkpoint.
Last lap. Maybe we can cut down that time even more.
There we go.
Who knows? Ooh, there we go. That was a good corner. Gotta cut that one as tight as possible around those buildings to really make it work well on this race course. We'll just
Checkpoint.
zoom right on down here.
Another ring cleared.
Might even be able to lap this guy. Depending on how,
Checkpoint.
if he keeps crashing. Maybe, maybe not.
Checkpoint.
To the pilots in this race, I ask, can you go faster? And
Checkpoint.
if yes, then please go faster.
Checkpoint.
There we go.
Checkpoint.
You'll often hear people
Alright.
grunting about max
I think that'll
race.
do it for that race. Another good old 562 credits.
Won the race.
Alright. For those of you guys still watching, hey, thanks for watching my stream, guys. I'm actually probably not going to be streaming again on YouTube here, but if you'd like to keep watching my streams, I'm on Twitch in the same name, and I will be doing more streams in the future. I'll go ahead and post up on my channel here my information for Twitch, and hopefully what times or around what times I'll be on. So yeah, if you're interested in that, just check my YouTube channel here. I'll try to update that tonight after I get off the stream here. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked what you saw. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys all have a good evening or a good morning from wherever you are. I'll see you all later, guys. Thanks for watching again.